Okay then. Let's go. Hey!
Hey! What now? What now? Right there. Charging in. Our usual tactics
I shall be
should
your
work.
opponent.
Some darker arts. Apologies.
No.
Would you finish
What's the
it?
plan? Let's get on with it. We'll combine our strengths.
And that's that! Victory's ours!
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Hey!
Burn things. Aha. Fire things. Okay.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for
I
it.
see the enemy.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
There they are.
Exemplary.
All right.
Oh. Wait, hold on. So... That's the...
Right there. Let's push through.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
This is... I hate caves. There we go. Okay.
Whoa.
Screwed up mineral. Common ore. There's an inexplicable... there's an inexplicable screw in it. I found a strangely shaped pebble. There's a mysterious light shining from inside.
Okay, so
You know what? It could be the relic Neuros was talking about. Let's show the Neuros anyway. Okay. Screwed up mineral indeed. I dropped down to here. Right, you know what? That's this way.
There they are. Let's push through. All right, how's that?
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
All right.
Here we go.
Squints.
I see the end. Come on.
amazing! Great!
Oops.
There they are. Forward.
Yeah, nice work!
You're gonna come out. Come on.
Exemplary.
Okay, so this fucking okay.
Oh,
Cool.
I see the end. All right. How's that?
looks like it could be useful.
There they are.
Hey, great job!
Hail!
We nearly to our targets. Miners' livelihoods are at
Yeah.
stake. That's why the rewards are generous. We need funds, so let's be the ones to claim it. Lovely.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Okay. So, down this way.
I see the enemy. Let's push through!
I feel the power coursing through me.
Hey, Aldenberg has become
What now?
Max Merchant.
Magic Knight!
Whoa.
We're so lucky.
Oh, ooh. Maybe right
There
with
they are.
the...
Come on!
Hello.
Your breathing sounds lazy.
Time for some close combat.
Twould seem we've won the day.
Right there. Let's push through!
Bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
What now?
Fuck it. Let's go up that way first.
I see the enemy. All right. How's that?
I bet we'll find a use for that.
Another regular stone.
Right there.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Charging in.
That's one job done.
What now? What now?
And
All right.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
All right.
Incredible!
I see the enemy.
All right, we did it!
Where did I end up? Oh, okay. That's a damn. What the? Fucking hate caves, man. Why do they all connect up in weird ass ways?
Right there.
Yeah, nice work!
There they are.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Right there.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Guardsman! Hello.
How did this happen?
If you come to take on the Valmo, then you best turn right around. I'm warning you for your own good. Right. Tried challenging them with comrades, but weapons didn't do much, and no matter how many we crushed, they just called more over. Apparently, there are entire affinities that just have no effect. I wonder just what type of magic would work.
I see the
They're
enemy.
onto us.
Time for some close. Come on!
Great moves back there.
Dad?
Nice! You're gaining strength.
There they are.
Very impressive.
Let's go down. Since the quest marker is up there.
I see the enemy. Charging in. Time for some close combat.
Your death will be swift.
Let's give this all we've got.
Oh, power of kings. Some darker arts.
Oh, holy light!
And that's that! Victory's ours!
They chose the wrong opponent.
Damn. 2,250 men.
Not bad, if I say so myself. I could get used to this.
Riding a one ally recovers 10% of the HP each turn for 3 turns. Ooh, that's nice. Cleric has freaking full revive at rank 20. Damn, nice.
Some enemies
There they
still
are.
around.
Forward! We won't lose this
I fight
fight.
for my own justice.
I use what I must.
Do I remember what the
Let's
hell?
blow them
Okay,
away.
it reflects. Not fire, not lightning. Wind. Spoils. East Fang Katana. Okay.
Now accept your fate. Nothing personal. Teamwork.
Now,
much for
what's
that.
the... I shall vanquish evil. The power of light.
Is everyone... Let us fight as one!
Nullifies one elemental attack.
Not this skill. Comrades, lend me your strength.
For all allies in the in the caster's room.
Let me help!
A mystic shield.
My thanks.
do this together!
Kakantera. Please, cut up bridge.
No, this fight is
Fortunately,
power.
I do not have a single wind attack on me. Ha ha ha. Great.
Freeze!
Be neither timid nor arrogant. See? What a blunder.
I can't have cleric! Oh, holy light!
By the swamp.
For all that we strive for! Strike me if you dare! Where am I?
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her
Come
skills like
forth,
this.
Royal Soul! Still up?
Let us clean up this mess. Oh, power of kings!
I shall
much for
fight.
that.
No holding back!
And that's that! Victory's ours!
That thing's tanky.
Victory is ours.
What now? What now?
It's like the...
All right.
Oh. Oh. Secret door.
All right.
Amazing!
That way. Where does this lead to? Fucking hell. Not. Wait, can I? Do I get to climb back up? No, I do not. Very good. Motherfucker. Whoa!
Right there.
I can feel greater power.
Nice.
Let's take it and move on.
There they are. All right. How's that?
Impressive as ever.
All right.
That's lovely.
Max MP by 2. Cool. Okay. So. Okay, wait, no, I've been. Where the hell?
I see the enemy.
That was brilliant.
Where am I? That. Okay. I hate caves.
There they are. Time for some close. Come on!
All y'all do is
What's that there?
Right there. Let's push through.
Very impressive.
Let's keep moving.
They've noticed us.
Hello.
I see the enemy.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Chest.
All right.
Oh.
Ooh. Quartz mace. Crystal mace with power to reveal and shatter deceptions. Strike can be purified at a church. Cool.
What now?
I think. That seems to be. That actually seems to be everything. Cool. Cat.
Watch out!
Yeah, okay.
What now?
What items do I have again? Hold on. Cinder, Mage Fire, multi-target. This needs to go on someone. Medium fire damage. Seeker, mage, or healer lineage. Okay, so that takes care of that. Hulkenberg. Or Heisme. Pius. There we go. Where is magnet? I think that's the only one that we have. So that. Do something, and I forgot what it was. Wait. Oh. I see. Skill inheritance. MIDI. Or. Wait, where is the. All allies critical rate. Eh? Chotto. Aha, there we go. Fiery strike. Medium fire damage, flame vanguard, all that enemies.
All right.
Knew I had one. Okay.
Yep.
What now?
This place.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I'm sensing something ahead. Are you all prepared for fight? Let's go.
What?
Well, it looks like the Valma were just here, but... Yeah. Aha! They were awaiting underfoot. Let's finish them now before we really
Is
enter
this
it.
right?
Better devise a plan of attack. They look quite sturdy to me. It's a good thing we didn't leave this to minus the pickaxes.
Get ready.
Time's up for careful inspection. Look alive, everyone.
Witness our strength. I'll use what I must. Hellfire! What?
Eh?
It didn't affect them.
I shall fight as
Wait
the
a
noble I
minute.
am.
They're weak
Thought
to
they were
ice.
weak to...
Let's
They
stop
were weak to
cold.
ice? The fuck? Okay.
Let's do this! Not the right move.
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
No holding
I thought
back!
they were weak to fucking... Oh my god.
What a mess. Give me your aid! No.
That...
All yours.
Observe the enemy. For all that we strive for! Is that all?
I'll show you the. Let's set it up. Not this. Charging in to the rear guard. I can take it.
Stroll, your speed's down.
Hidden arm. This doesn't feel right. Eek. I'll take this. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
The power of life itself is in my hand. You first.
Captain,
Is everyone
they
all right?
slowed you down.
Magic Knight! I stand waiting.
It's okay. I'm all prepared.
I'm counting on you!
Hit their weakness.
There we go.
That's your
Be
opening,
neither
Captain.
timid nor on me. We go together. I must stay calm. A wise choice.
I can't afford. Let's do this! Not the right move. I shall vanquish evil. This should help.
I knew you'd help.
Much thanks.
Trust needed.
Hulkenberg's moving slower.
Oh, power of heroes!
I will fight with Prop. Let's set it up!
We'll team up! That'll do. I shall rise to the occasion.
I shall strive to use
Even
That'll teach
I
you to
have
actually
more to
look at the
learn.
goddamn info again before I actually go into battle. Ugh.
Hail!
Rocco and Balmo indeed, outside the park, and now Hold's whole body is tough enough to repel even blades. The Balmo we ate in Martira must have undergone quite the preparation.
Hey,
Could you not remind me of that, please?
What?
Balmo cuisine, utterly foul even to imagine. And you've all really had the pleasure, have you? Correct, with one slight amendment. The only one finding any pleasure in it was Hulkenberg.
Now then,
Well, we have accomplished our mission. Shall we head straight back?
Say,
yes.
That was from time to time by nightfall. My stomach is, well, needless to say, I am hungry. Oh my god.
what now?
Have I missed anything? Going once, going twice. Actually, you know what?
What?
In that case,
Leave it to me.
Still, bloody annoying.
So,
Anyways, no. That way.
Hey,
Let's return to town. So I don't think there's anything else I need to do here. Yeah, town.
okay then. Right?
now then.
Well, almost no more. Thanks to us, all that's left now is to report in at the recruitment center. To it be a first-rate source of protein, if not for its aggression. Nevertheless, the locals should be pleased that we put an end to it. Can we please fight just one monster that she won't try to eat?
Well,
Well, let's go give our report on that bounty when we have the time.
the deadline is.
The road that was blocked by landslide should be cleared soon. We've got the head we were after, but I'm sure we can do more good around here in the meantime. Yeah, to most people who still abandon nobodies, maybe we should visit more and see if we can get strong enough to make a name for ourselves.
Now then.
Well, I believe this meal is well earned. Shall we have our fill and retire? I'd say we earned ours today. Good job.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
right.
We depart tomorrow.
But why?
You have reportable quests. I sure do.
Thank you. You really helped me.
Save as
All right,
just in
then.
case.
Take a look.
Boy, that's the Alpha Rockworm Eye, isn't it? So the Alpha Rockland Balma Man-Eaton's Grotto is no more. Done well for someone so young. Not a lot of folks are capable of taking something like that now. Thanks to you, the miners can get back to work. Here's your food. What's up? Money!
You did it.
Increases courage!
All right.
Ooh!
Well done.
Double digits! I'd like to ask you to take on more contracts. Come back and see me again. Sure. Except you don't have no contracts for me to take. I've taken all of them. Huzzah! Dare say the morale among the guard corps is higher than usual. They're swamped with work, and even more so with incidents now. We're all in over our heads. Right.
Thank you. You really helped me out. Well met, eh?
Chat.
So foolish, it arouses great
What
pity.
idiocy. This Roger so-and-so doesn't know how a country works. What indeed would become of our nation if we were left in hands like his? No, I believe it's Satisfax Forden who's best fit for
You
the
are?
throne. That's so? I think it's kind of a good idea, actually. When we go and trade in nearby town, there's tax and everything. Yes. What exactly do you think taxes are for,
Hello,
my dear man?
Oi!
You see the king's face in Grand Trad? All that about the royal fowls flying in the sky, you couldn't make this up. That reminds me, have you heard about the vestiges of the hero kings? The landscape where the mighty kings left behind some traces themselves? They're all over the country. If you're traveling, you're bound to see them. I've only seen one, but I tell you, I was flabbergasted. Right.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Just gonna sell off a few things.
What'll it be?
Now then.
Also, appraise. Nothing to appraise. Can sell that off.
Now then.
I didn't get to steal the thing from the Balma. Oh well. Don't think there's anything else I
All right,
need to do
then.
here.
Let's go.
Entry.
Well then. All right. Right.
Feel refreshed after spending some time in the bathroom. Yeah. Also. We are still one who has but begun to walk in the light. Even with double digits popularity rank, we're in the top 100. Come on. Also, I think, you know what? I'm gonna drop by freaking Grand Trad for a bit.
Okay, what's the plan?
Purify a few things.
Now then.
Buy a few ingredients.
Let's see. It's your call.
Yep.
Let's move.
All right then. Let's go.
Closure.
All right then.
Let's go. Come to think of it,
love it.
My money's on Santa Fex Ford.
You there? Bye-bye now.
My money's on Santa Fex Ford.
Pray and you shall be saved. These are the words of wise Santa Fex Ford and the man most fit to be king. Many candidates came forward at the tournament for the throne, but don't let your heart be swayed and hold fast to what you know is true. Only Santa Fex Forden is. None of you is going to be Santa Fex Forden from the start, so why didn't you go to the effort of putting on a tournament in the first place?
Young man!
What's the rope coming, sir? Hello there.
up. Isn't that? Let's. Yep.
Right.
So many conversations around me.
Oi there!
Perhaps this is merely an effective tournament, but I feel as though there's been less trouble with monsters outside the city lately. Well, they did say to bring them the head of a monster. I suppose you could say that letting candidates do the army's job for them.
You are?
I mean to say the state army's in a tight spot without Luis. I always wondered who would support someone like him, but I think I'm beginning to see. Luis protected this country from all sorts of monsters before the tournament began, even ones like humans. Well, if we need a candidate who's good at hunting, how about Katharina? You know, the bounty hunter. She was a candidate too.
So irreverent.
Nicholas the Wounds, Carapace. Carapace Queen? Such a thing could never come to pass.
Look at that.
Mention sea high.
Right.
I'll take the crown now.
Rankings on King Rock seem like they only change when nobody's looking. Yeah, at first I thought it didn't move at all, but now the times pass, it does look different, doesn't it? Chat. Gordon Louise's popularity is as solid as a rock.
Oi there!
Look, one of the king was just giving out money. Wow.
I'm just incredulous. Oh there.
Do I need more red cross? Sure.
Can we talk?
No, I already have 7. Actually, never mind.
Until we meet again.
Hey,
Wait, what? Hey, can I ask you a quick question? We're looking for fishmonger here in Grand Trad. Well, fish come into cream in Grand Trad, but if they're anywhere, they're here in the market. Maybe make them another ram? Okay.
Ridiculous. Welcome.
so hey,
Do you happen to know anyone around here that sells fish? We have some questions about fish. Fish, is it? Any fishmonger worth your coin in Grand Trad would be in the market. I sell a fillet once in a while, but it's not my expertise. You'll find one if you keep your eyes open. While you're at it, how about one with fine cuts to complement that fish? Might as well. Just...
Hiya. My money's on Santa Fex Ford.
And what do
Anyone,
you
you're not
want?
one of my clients, and I only do business via referral. Doesn't strike me as a fishmonger. Straw's probably looking for someone else.
Closure, eh? Oh,
Should
closure.
never have aimed to become a soldier. I've regretted it 3,000 times in the last few days alone. Gotta clean up the aftermath of the cathedral. Unsurprisingly, it's nothing more than piles of dead bodies. Yeah.
Tastes quite fresh.
You there. Won't you buy some of our water?
I see.
Say, do you know any shops that carry fish? We have fishy questions. Questions about fish. Fishmonger? Sure, they pop up when the catch is good. The shop to my left usually has some, in fact. Oh, we were on the right track all along. Well, should we buy some water while we're here?
Stop that at once!
Fish? To your left. To your left? That's bread.
Now what am I to do? You turn my stomach.
Damn it, what's with that horned Claymore bastard? All I did was take a peek at the Ignitus. The Claymore have been acting even more pompously, these bastards. Yeah, let's get them all killed by Louise. Oh wait, Louise is Claymore too.
Now what am I to do?
Great.
Welcome.
Fresh fish! Get your fresh fish! Go bargains. Fish! That reminds me, I have business with the fishmonger. I should talk to him. Yay.
Welcome.
Welcome, welcome, one and all. If it's family rivers or seas, I've got it here, and it's all as fresh as the ocean breeze. Apparently, it's Charles' father frequent fish market. I know he's a doting parent, but can't really do his own shopping. Count of Alia? And just how do you know such a great man? You're acquainted with the son? Really? No. Really? No. I hate to break it to you, lad, but you're an elder, and Claymore nobles aren't really known for befriending your kind. Do you have something of his? What are you playing at? If this is some manner of con, I'll make it known far and wide, especially if it concerns the Count of Alia. Saved my skin once when some pain-in-the-arse noble started making accusations about my produce. Happened to be there and stood up for me. From what I gather, he was only in the market to find a souvenir for his son. Fancy that. Noble buying things himself? Blimey, you really do know him, don't you? Well then, I know another merchant you could speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. That day, he said he had an appointment to meet this merchant in front of Regulus Grand Cathedral. Odd that he brought the fish. Bought the fish first, eh? Oh.
What in tarnation's going on?
Huh. Yeesh.
What in tarnation's going on? What in tarnation's going on?
Maybe later. I think I really want to spend a day on the quest. What?
What in tarnation's going on?
Why does this horse look more like a donkey? Also, what is this with its ears? Anyways.
Alright then.
Oh, hi Max! Sorry. I just realized you were there.
What now?
Also, yes, fish. Let's go talk to Hulkenberg. Yeah, the fish
Now
quest
then.
needs imagination. My imagination's not high enough. Twould please me to continue our training. Alright, let's go. Yo.
Are you free?
What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, it would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength. Give the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Stroll's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. Will, you can't fall behind now. Okay.
Speaking of,
Ah, but I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go and buy new ones? Glad we found some sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption for the Elodie.
Listen!
On the authority of the Knight's Order, your crimes shall be repaid with death. Oh boy, we get to watch another hanging. That voice, is that Rodant? You remember, he's my former comrade that we met before. Do it.
Wait!
Hold. Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I'll ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty? What Knight Commander presides over executions?
Speak no
It's
more.
only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished. What harm? Exactly.
So then,
Treason. This fool, a petty officer of the military police, slandered the honor of the Royal Knights. Oh. Such harm. What honor? The Royal Knights of the day are honorless. You've forgotten any oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. You insolent. Bring me a whip. Hanging is not enough.
You!
Bro. You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed? This after all the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows. Righteous fury rings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Now die, dishonorer. Right like the maggot you are.
Heed my words.
Treason's only reward is death. And therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people. They could kill me for any reason they liked.
Redanth.
This is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. 'Tis only natural that we punish those who spread lies.
You...
Have you sold your soul to the sanctists? Were you blinded by the prospects you win by their coronation? It hardly matters who takes the throne so long as the royal knights still stand flanking. This, you see, is the role of one who has risen to the post of Knight Commander. One's burdens are different from those of freewheeling and frivolous like yourself.
You cur!
You infinite coward, you poison toad. Is this the shape of your so-called loyalty?
Whoops.
Bold words. One would almost think you and your friends seek the hangman's noose yourself. Try it!
What?
Well, no, if something happened to you, I see your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Oh, whelp, excuse you. Pity stays my hand today, but there will not be a next time, Hulkenberg. Try me.
Tis wrong.
Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
Well, I apologize. I've forced you into my troubles again. Eastvaca here is nothing. It happens all the time. I'm used to it. It is somehow reassuring. I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would have happened had I been alone. Somewhere in my heart I'd expected he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses.
Listen.
Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose under any circumstances. Can I entrust this to you? Sure. I will beat you over the head if you ever become like that.
You have given me such strength.
Finally, 2 slots on the 9th line. That took ages.
The truth is,
I am partly to be blamed for Redanth's brutality. No, the day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from pride, yes. The man behind Hulkenberg. I feel like I've seen him before. Also, why does it look like there's, like, confetti blowing in the air? Back to Martira Tavern.
I'm just incredulous. Ah.
you want to know?
Anything new to say? Nope. I have reportable quests. I do, in fact, have reportable
All right, then.
quests. Let's go to the Gauntlet Runner.
Let's go.
Nearest, where the fuck are you?
All right then. What now?
Have a mind. I don't know why I pulled up. Ooh, Heisme. How's that request of mine coming along? Why does it make that sound? It's got a heartbeat. Yo. Oh, no. Fuck's sake. Say, how's the search going? In regard to lost relics, I mean.
That's...
Well, we found a strange piece of junk that gives me the feeling of a relic.
Ho ho!
You intrigue me strangely, old girl. Let me take a look, would you? I handed Nearest the junk we picked up during our travels. Well, would you look at that? This certainly doesn't appear to be a natural object. Oh? This one's a bit of a trick. You've got to follow the right steps to open it.
No way!
Wait, so there's something inside? Just a little tug here, and there we are. It's opened up.
Ta-da!
Take a look. A lost relic. Can't believe it turned out to be a proper piece of treasure.
What?
You mean it's real? We just sort of stumbled across it. Wonder the mechanism's the same as the old clutches.
Oh!
Aha!
Eureka!
My greatest invention yet! A work of genius made manifest! Thank you, Will!
Thank you.
Going to tell us what it is?
Even so,
I've got to say, finding these one after another is something else. I'd have wondered if it was all an elaborate prank, but the old geezer really was onto something. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Did you doubt his journal? That old geezer certainly liked to mess about with anyone he could. Made my childhood a frightful ordeal.
Goodness.
I'll never forget. The night of my birthday, he brought me a book, called it his gift. Downright horrifying tome titled Lamentation of the Underworld or some such. He'd taken the liberty of reading it aloud when suddenly the lights went out. In the dark, he threw on a monster costume and started chasing me around. Okay. That damned old goat, it's his fault that bright-eyed young Nearest grew up to be such a delicate and sensitive wallflower. I mean, just look at me. I don't see it.
Rather.
Anyhow, this is just one part of a greater whole. The more intricate bits here, I'll bet my feathers that's made to interlock with a partner piece. So if we collect them all, it'll form something? Likely so. That's what the court just said anyway. Though I haven't an idea what it makes. And if he was right, it supported an ancient civilization. One piece of superlative device that generates an immense and limitless power. Wait, limitless? How is that possible? Not even igniters can do that, can't they?
Yeah.
That, my girl, is something we can only find out once we've seen the finished product, eh? So please help me find the rest. Okay. I'm definitely motivated. You need more. It'll awaken his ghost.
Right.
That's the spirit. I'm counting on you. Something tells me we'll have to gather up the whole lot for this.
Whoa.
I admit, it looks like junk to me. I've become a connoisseur of junk since I was a sprouter, have you know?
Hey,
What were you like as a child? Oh, I was an adorable, well-behaved boy from a prominent family. But one day, the old Godja, who wasn't quite so old then, beckoned me over with his finger of fate. Finger of fate. Curiosity got the better of me, and I saw he was holding a fossil caked in mud, alongside other bivets and bobbits I couldn't begin to fathom. Next thing I know, I'm sneaking out of the house to dig for fossils in the cliffside with a gaffer. Naturally, my parents discovered this and had me grounded, but I wouldn't let that deter me. One day, as I dug through the dirt, I picked up something that was clearly not a fossil at all. I read every technical book under the sun, but whatever this was eluded me.
However...
Although I did find a technical manual on gauntlet runners in my mad academic sprint. Got a bit invested, and then suddenly I was an engineer. So you got distracted.
That's true, but
Not at all. The way I see it, that's what saved me from the duller path. I have no regrets for the way I've lived. To chase the unknown, to escape tedium, that's just the course my mind tends to chart.
Thank you.
The decision to travel with you lot, collecting relics, that too was the result of letting the heart do as it pleases. Okay.
We're in this journey together, what?
Start a battle and gauntlet runners deck enemies take damage. Ooh. Bombardier. Reduces match cost of blah blah blah. Would you rather live
Speaking
here or
of-
Ishgard? Ishgard, because at least you can do like trial by battle. So you know, if you disagree with your judgment, you can just beat them up. Then you're proven right. Ah yes, for the next relic, I found a clue in the old man's journal, written down in my notebook. Should be somewhere around here. Give it a gander if you would.
Right then.
I'll be sure all shipshape and ready to go. I'm counting on you to search for another relic for me. I'll be waiting, lad.
this one's important.
Relic search. Dregs of Destiny. I need to find Neris's coveted relics. I don't know where they are, but I should look for clues in the notebook he keeps on a pillar in the engine room to help me with my search. Okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I've seen the state of the race with my own eyes, ladies, gents,
God, it's
and
a
mad
talk show host again.
malcontents. If you wanted an update, here's your
Ladies,
chance.
gents, and mad malcontents. Like, this guy is basically medieval fantasy talk show host.
So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves head hunted. We've got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I suppose money's power like anything else. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition. A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Martira. They might not even come out of it with a head.
What are they scheming then? Let's hear some details.
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this, can we? My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans. And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. Bound to have his eminence Forden grinding his teeth that, for now, let's enjoy the show!
Right, everyone. Farewell said, particulars packed.
All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our hearts.
Watch out, Louise. You won't know what hit you. Well then, off to the races, what? Old Barden's giving me a detailed map of the area.
Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time.
Oh no, it'll be a sight smoother. But you've got wings. What are you fussing for? Oh, there it is. Should have known the fatigue would hit eventually. About time I got some sleep. Heis, mate. Why are you on my bed? You're positively miniature, man. There are plenty of other places fit for you to sleep.
Yes. Splendid. Just magnificent.
What is he dreaming about?
I hope you've no designs on taking my bed. I have cut men down for less.
With friends like these.
It's okay. You
Now
can
then.
take mine. Anyways, whoops. Next is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Principality of Oceania. If we punch it south out of Madeira, we'll make it in, oh, I say 3 nights, 4 days or so.
Whoa!
Wow, so that's Port Brylehaven. Capital of the Principality of Oceania. It's a flourishing trade port known for its liberal, free-spirited atmosphere, home to an ocean breeze and infrequent tempests.
Oh, hey!
What sort of places is Port Brylehaven exactly? 'Tis a large city of prosperous commerce, due in no small part to its oceanside proximity. I envision droves of people will pour in for the exhibition. All the people delayed by the landslide might still be showing up. Keep an eye on the road, okay, Neurus?
Ha-ha!
Why, I never. Who do you think you're talking to? Leave it to me. Next stop, Port Brylehaven, capital of Oceania.
Leaving behind the old castle town stricken by tragedy, the Gauntlet Runner sets off toward the exhibition of the brave. Their destination, Port Brylehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania. A world unknown to them. What will they accomplish? Acclaim? Or...
What to pick?
Okay, 3 days until we reach Brylehaven. Cool. Alright. The daily pantry raid. Daily
What now?
bath. There's also... Okay, so I picked up a thing. I don't know how to... Okay, poison stinger. Where's the thing? Hold on. Energy, incense, worm bait. Fleeting fountain of youth. So how exactly do I use this? Citrus bath salt that calls life's lust spring to mind. Use while bathing to increase agility by 2. Does it have to be an actual bath? I guess showers don't count. And then the daily shit.
Right.
No world-shattering revelations from the daily shit. Just use it. See, the thing is I can't. Like,
What now?
it's grayed out. I can't use it. tea dumpling so bitter it rouses the sixth sense. Okay. Increases critical rate for all allies.
That...
Only Hulkenberg knows how to cook that. I'll go call her. Oh dear.
Hail!
I have considered this topic for quite a while. Is it not true that meat tastes better when consumed by the mouthful rather than via tiny, polite little bites? 'Tis my preferred method, as you can luxuriate in its full texture while increasing one's jaw strength. The logic behind cutting meat into small pieces eludes me. I prefer only the most restrained application of seasoning as well. 'Tis best to let the ingredients' natural flavors thrive. If animals must forfeit their lives to sate our hunger, then the least we can do to honor them is to taste the full glory of their sacrifice. Okay. I started preparing food with Hulkenberg, making sure to follow her minimalist methods with the ingredients. Okay. That's a lot of squish sounds. We chose prime ingredients on this day. I dare say the meal will be quite exquisite when it's complete.
Good.
A pleasing aroma, is it not? That indescribable acridity belies the dish's depth. It's so novel and unique. I've never tasted anything like this, and I may never again.
All right.
The critical meatballs accompanied an enchanting aroma, is it not? Oh dear. I now have critical meatballs. Just by the way, just to reinforce the recipe. Wait, where is this? Not, I just want to show you the critical meatballs recipe. Eh? Chatto. I think it might be under key items. Ah, there we are. Okay. It involved giant worm meat, rock beans, and red. What makes them so critical? The giant worm meat, I assume.
Well met.
Well, you come at the perfect moment. I was just thinking to ponder some battle strategies on my game board. An abstract game of military tactics, you see. Care to indulge me in a round?
All right.
Then let us begin. I shall give and expect no quarter, shall we?
If so...
If that's how you plan to make your advance, then... Can't make any more moves, that's the match. My, I learned quite a bit from that match. I believe we both benefit from continued practice. This game affords me the opportunity to visualize strategies all on my own. What if an enemy came at me from such an angle? How would I retaliate, and so on and so forth?
I'd say...
I once failed in my duty to protect His Highness the Prince. At that time, I was but a novice, a new addition to the Royal Guard. I lacked the experience needed to properly assume the role.
That's why.
It is for that reason that I now train both my body and mind so thoroughly, as I vow to never let such a thing occur once again. Aww.
Right. No.
Perhaps, but 'twould be more accurate to say that I am trying to attain perfection rather than implying I've already achieved it. That said, 'tis quite a pleasure to speak so freely with you. I find comfort in knowing that I may share my feelings with a compatriot. It we find success in this endeavor and create a country where all can truly live equally, I hope to serve as a knight captain, passing down what knowledge I can to a new generation. I will speak not just of tactics, but of all my experiences on this journey, my victories, and of course my failures too. And in so doing, I would see the Royal Guards elevated to new heights. I hope.
Well... yes.
Well, should such a starry-eyed wish come true, I shall tell them much of you, our captain. Such a position is certainly not one most could adapt to, much less succeed in, given the circumstances of our fight. I must say, you wear the role well. 'Tis hard to believe it's your first foray into such responsibility. Perhaps you have a natural talent for it. Though to call it talent is a disservice. No, whatever higher calling you have, I can only be as I am now because of you. Such praise for a knight is quite enough.
True.
'Twas you and Gallica that set the cogs of this journey in motion. I think there's some significance to you being the captain, in my humble opinion. You have my gratitude. After crossing proverbial swords with you, I feel that I am one step closer to realizing my dream.
All right.
All right.
Now then, shall we continue our discussion on tactics? There were some blunders you can avoid next time. For example, when a piece moves here, you should...
The party sets off for Martira. As they watch the setting sun sink under the horizon, their gauntlet runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees. The wildlife retreats to safety before the sunlight fades, leaving only deafening silence. The anticipation that follows a journey's beginning swells in their hearts.
Oi!
Hey, have you heard? There's a bath cask on the back deck now. Oh ho! Bath! Just as I was talking about it. I've heard enough whinging about not being able to bathe, so I whipped something up. It's not elegant, but it'll do the job. No doubt it would shake too much to use while traveling, but it should be lovely to enjoy a soak when we're stopped.
Speaking of...
I've heard that in certain regions, fruits and grasses are added into bathwater to relieve exhaustion and strengthen the body. Should you encounter such items, perhaps you ought to consider a purchase. Thanks, senors. You can now use the bath cask on the back deck. Not only can you acquire a match by using it, but you can also add various bath salts to the water to improve your abilities.
The breeze feels nice.
3 more days on the road.
What?
I can tell you're feeling stronger these days, but it's still too dangerous to go outside at night. Go, baby! Sandflash business next to salty sea breeze. I see I'll have to take some extra care with drive maintenance. Well, don't you look intrigued, but you needn't fret, lad. Just leave this one to me. This part's the most fun. Right. Back deck. Bath. Wait a minute, you can cook at night? I didn't know that. So you can cook twice a day. Huh.
Let's check.
Got it.
Quality meat is delicious all on its own, but if you prepare it with a little effort applied to the right places, it can taste even better. To echo something I've heard, anyway.
And then...
In other words, we can't just haphazardly toss things together. Proven combinations of ingredients will win the day. Why are you cooking in a long-sleeve white button down? I began preparing the food with straw.
Got it?
Heat control makes all the difference with meat. Ready? This is the moment we've been waiting for. We You must strike the perfect balance between delicate and bold. Phew, with that done, we're nearly to the finish line. I wouldn't be so exacting if this was just my dinner, but when you cook for others, you've got to give them your best. It looks amazing. Even by sight alone, I know this will be delicious. It's red grass roasted bidou. That aroma really whets the appetite.
What now?
This looks like
Hey there.
it uses time, though.
Yep.
Yeah, it uses time. Yeah.
Nah.
Thing is, the time is better spent like on something that will raise a trait. So, much like the plant pots, I guess the bath is going to go unused. Yeah, I want to go take a look at the book. Where's the book? Book. There we go. Book. Oceania entry. The handwriting is hurried and haphazard. The old man had a hunch about the tomb northwest of Brylehaven. Wasn't there a cursed cemetery there? Why is it always cursed places? The one where the victims of that epidemic were buried, it says. Lovely! It's a cursed place of a plague. If I'm around Brylehaven, I should keep an eye out for the cemetery in case there's a relic there. Fantastic. Hear the wind echoing. Wait, where's the... Hello!
Ah, it's you.
Hello there. I've got altogether too much time on my hands. What say we take a little rest and talk a moment? No trace of enemies around by my eyes. Peaceful for now, which means we get to have a little break. Better imagination. Yes.
Good grief.
Goodness. Time to bid farewell to Martira, isn't it? Can't help but feel a connection to that place. The village from which I originally hail is not far from Martira. The air there agrees with my skin more than Grand Trad's.
That's right.
It is nice and quiet in Martira. Yes, on this subject in particular, we are in full agreement. Speaking of which, where is your hometown? I've heard before that you received this mission from the hidden village where His Highness the Prince resides. Ah, right, my apologies. I didn't mean to ask with such carelessness. Your tribe faces even harsher prejudice with the than the Ujiv. I'll not pry if you'd rather not discuss it. Look at his little face. There are none alive who wouldn't want to forget certain aspects of their past, myself included. But if that is truly the case, then perhaps it is not one's past that defines their character, but what they do in the present and the future. If we were to all face the future together, then perhaps someday we could find ourselves living in a world resembling the one from that novel you carry. I feel my imagination grow.
All right.
Still not rank 3. I'm glad to have such an opportunity to converse. If a good night's rest evades you, then I will keep you company in its stead.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That reminds me.
We'll arrive in the Ocean City the day after tomorrow. Haizme, you've erected a tent up above, haven't you? Do take care that you don't get carried off by the wind. He's got a tent? I'm confident it will take more than that to pull the tent apart, though I suppose some caution is warranted.
Speaking of...
I thought he took up residence in Strahl's little bed cubicle. Worst case scenario, you've got wings. You could just fly back to us, no? My young friend, where did you hear Yujiv are capable of flight? I hate to disappoint, but they're rather more for gliding. In 2 days, we'll be in Port Brighthaven. Really gotten to use to all this traveling, don't you think? Wait, so the Yujiv are like... I thought for a while that they were like bats, considering Haizme's habit of hanging from the ceiling every now and then. But if they're more for gliding, then are they more like tree squirrels? Gliding tree squirrels?
Got it. All right. Right.
Still no epiphany on the toilet. Cooking?
Let's check.
Now then.
For as often as we simply refer to our meals as meat, something to keep in mind is where it's cut from. The taste and texture can change dramatically, you know. Each type of cut has an ideal preparation. If you do it well, it turns out tender and delicious. Something to strive for, wouldn't you say?
Speaking of...
So, what kind of cut do we have here? Ah, but never you mind, just leave this to me. Car. Watch your meat and adjust the heat, so it goes. Although it depends on what your preference is, really. Nearly time? No, it is time! Strike now! What am I striking exactly?
All right.
Yes, not bad so far. See the juices there? There's your proof this is turning out delicious. We'll add a little something for the aroma and we're done. But just a little, or it'll overshadow the flavor. So far, Strahl has been the least weird in the kitchen. It's curative Coney roast. Smells great, doesn't it? Now imagine how it tastes. Man, the eloquence and the tolerance.
Well met.
Just thinking I'd ponder some battle strategies on my game board. An abstract game of military tactics, you see. Care to indulge me in a round?
All right.
Let us begin. I shall give and expect no quarter, shall we?
Yes.
Considering the current flow of the battle, it was an even battle, but within the span of one turn I suddenly found myself cornered. Come now, 'tis too early in the battle for so sullen an expression. If your foe mobilizes a large force, then surely an opening may be found.
What should we do?
Your enemies marshal their full might to breach your defenses, all while leaving their own base wide open. How do you respond?
If so,
I will simultaneously attack the enemy's base while maintaining my own guard. It will be quite the challenge to fight my pieces face to face, but the situation is simply unavoidable if you want to capitalize on the opportunity to seize the enemy's stronghold. Blah blah blah.
all right.
Can I... Oh, still no rank
Well
3.
then.
Do you understand now? If so, show me with your next move. Okay.
Nura speaking.
I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
The city ruins come to view. This place once flourished through the excavation of magla crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brilhaven. However, the promise of strong magla drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain. And with the promise of abandoned riches followed the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seem to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
Ooh.
This is...
Tis a truly harrowing sight. Look at all those crystals. All of which seem to have streams of confetti flying to them. Simply coming here is enough to wound the soul. A chill settles into my very bones as I consider what could have occurred here. I kind of lost track of what was... Hang on. Excavation of magla crystals. The work was hard. Miners were hardy and spirited. Oh, okay. Right. Something wrong, lad? Did the gauntlet runner get the best of your stomach again?
No.
No, sorry, I was just reminded of something unpleasant. Humans? Okay, let's head back.
Everything okay?
Right.
Yeah, sorry to cause you any concern. I know what destroyed this village. I've no doubt about it. This is the work of a human. Indeed, the scars left upon this place differ from the traces left behind by monster attacks or acts of war. Right, I don't know if the magla crystals are what attracted the humans here, or if the attack caused them, but my hometown will eventually... Straw. I'll make no assumptions about what runs through your mind, but I would ask you to recall the time when we cut down the human at the castle and saved all those lives within.
That's why.
Do not allow your thoughts to dwell on negativity. A day will come when both this place and your homeland will flourish once again. Aw, Heisme. That was really sweet. Yes, I suppose you're right. Feel like coming face to face with the cruel decline of the village has deepened my wisdom in its own way.
Now then.
Aw, Heisme. Good job. I am now knowledgeable!
Wisdom. Why, that's...
Hey!
My stomach sends notice that our next meal is overdue. Why don't we head back? So I guess Norris can read the room when he wants to, huh?
So...
Let's put this place behind us.
Here.
By the by, I made another drawing. This picture will bring viewers no joy, but it is an important sight to document, nonetheless. I'll take the drawing with me to ensure I never forget what happened here. And then give it to a child, I
As
assume.
the sun sinks below the horizon, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land dense with trees. The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces the dark, warmly enveloping them in its light.
Blackwood Camp. Day after tomorrow, we'll be in a real maritime city. Bet we'll be able to see the ocean soon. First time for both of us. Hey. Yeah.
My bad.
Apologies, I shouldn't speak so. It's just as Heisme says, I'm too pessimistic. It's a bad habit. Aww. I mean, your hometown was destroyed. I think you have a right to be just a little pessimistic. Let's cook. Okay. Made that. Not made coney stew. Coney stew it is.
Let's check.
Hey,
Meat with a bit of chew can be nice, but I prefer a braise, low and slow. When it melts the moment it hits your tongue, truly exceptional. Though that method does take forever.
even so.
Still, time should not deter you from taste, and once you taste it, you'll want to keep doing it. Again, preferring food. Season it well, and then cook it until it starts to brown.
Got it?
It already looks good enough to eat, but we must endure.
Got it.
All that's left is let it soak in its flavor. We must control the heat carefully now to keep our eyes on the prize. The aroma is surely whetting your appetite, but don't give in. The juice is precious and not a single drop can be wasted. Amazing! The dish Stroll and I made is dripping with flavor and depth. It's gonna stew. Nicely done if I do say so myself. You earned first taste, I say. Yay! Why is Stroll the most normal person in the kitchen? Have I? Yeah, okay. Could do wisdom. No, but we're already knowledgeable, so not wisdom. That's Heisme's tent. Speaking of, let's go spend time with Heisme. Because I think Heisme... Oh, wait. He's also wisdom, huh? Oh, wait, no, that's imagination. Yep, okay, I need imagination.
Ah, it's you.
Hello there. Got altogether too much time on my hands. What say we take a little rest and talk a moment? No trace of enemies around by my eyes. Peaceful for now, which means we get to have a little break. By recalling the past and planning for the future with Heisme. Yes. E. A kitchen, a bathroom, a laundry room, and a shower. This gauntlet runner is more akin to a moving manor considering all these amenities. It is likely far more agreeable than my hideout. I mean, it was cute. I'm glad there's no sandworms. I wish it had field pits.
Right.
That place had its own charms too. Well, as they say, home is where you make it. It was admittedly crude, but I developed a certain fondness for it nonetheless. I can tell, considering you set up a tent on the deck. Look at his little face, he looks so happy. Overall, these living arrangements are an improvement in comfort and leisure. But if I may lodge one complaint, it's those things. The way they build their nests in filth, subsist on our scraps, and the disquieting luster of their wings. Just the thought of them fills me with revulsion. Huh?
Understood?
What are you talking about? The moths? If we remain diligent in our cleaning efforts, they should have little reason to trespass into our spaces. I ask that you never leave unfinished food or other trash about. Are you talking about the moths? Or flies? What are you talking about?
All right.
I'm so confused. Wait. The disquieting luster of their wings. Huh? Retiring so soon? Ha, your sour expression does not deter me. Sleep can wait, for this old man's ramblings demand an attentive pair of ears. Okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Quite.
I don't even know, man. I'm like, huh? Ah, the salty yet strangely refreshing aroma of seawater is already upon us. At this rate, we should reach Brilhaven by tomorrow. Seawater? I thought so. The air feels a lot more clammy, so I assume that's what it was. And so we put the forest behind us at long last. That must mean we've already ventured beyond where that cliff collapsed, barring passage.
I see.
Twould seem it was fixed without the trace of its ruin. Excuse me. And speaking of ruin, Norris, do remember that we are relying on you for safe passage the rest of the way.
That reminds me.
Norris said the waters around Brilhaven are kind of strange. I'm curious what he meant by that. Okay. Pantry raid.
What's this? Well then.
Shower.
All right.
Daily dump.
Right.
Still no epiphany? Alright. I don't think I have any new recipes to make. Yeah, that's all made already. Gel dust. I don't have those ingredients. I could use some more benevolent bread though. Wait, not benevolent bread, actually benevolent bread wouldn't be too bad either. Cover HP while walking. Or magical bread. Doesn't make a difference. Let's make more magical bread.
Alright.
Understood?
You may cut as many corners as you like in cooking. However, we do not cook merely to fill our bellies. No, we cook to partake of a good meal. You mustn't neglect learning how to achieve that
Knowing
end.
that,
The quality of result will directly reflect the focus you put into the process. Training with a blade is not so different. Once the dough is satisfactory, throw your weight into stretching
Here
it.
we go.
Your foot goes forward like this. Etch this into your memory.
oh,
Though my sweat tells of battle hard fought, our final trial yet awaits. Calm your mind and strike to remove it with no less than perfect timing. Amazing! We made springy and delicious looking bread.
In days gone by,
I present to you a taste of my hometown with magical bread. Our effort shall make it all the more delicious, so be sure to savor it. Hey. Look, he's so happy. Oh, hey, yeah. More chests? Nah. Wait. Did it say that Heisme added some to the collection? Huh. Pride and Persuasion. Bygone days. Okay, let me see.
What now?
The methodically precise handwriting leads me to believe this is Heisme's. It appears to be a record of his life with his son. I haven't started reading it yet. Damn, okay. Reading Heisme's diary. Heisme left it here. I think that means it's okay to read. If I read this book, I may gain more tolerance. Yeah. Though sparse and objective, the words still manage to vividly depict the enduring qualities of a small child. He writes of the day his son took his first steps, the first words his son spoke, a time his son nearly ripped his ears off, climbing all over him. Of worrying about his son not eating his vegetables, of his son refusing to stop crying at night, of being so exhausted he'd fall asleep in places without realizing it. Aww. I see, being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy. Warmth arises inside of me. I feel like my tolerance has improved.
All right.
Aww.
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Enemies coming our way! Or so I thought. Looks like it's that Missy's Gauntlet runner coming for us this time.
Hey!
Hey, you lot! Yeah, on the Gauntlet runner over there. You're not becoming king on my watch! Got a short fuse, you know? That means we don't come out right now. Kaboom! So the young miss says, I hope you lot are willing to act. Now she's done it.
Come on, then.
If she wants a boom, she'll get one. Wait, they're coming on board at the other end? Well, now we have to accept the challenge.
It's you! So we meet again! Maybe you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some payback.
Give me a break, lady. Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either.
Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen. My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got? I promised them all I'd become queen. You're all decent people, got nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
My cue, I think. Let's have a spot of inventive ingenuity.
Looks like you've gotten stronger. So have we.
Wonder if I can steal anything from her.
nothing personal. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
I shall fight.
I can, in fact, steal something from her.
The power of light.
I step up! I'll run you through!
Ready to
Greatest
lose?
power! Nice!
That's nothing!
Oh.
Why are you so strong, damn you? But this is where the real fight begins. Get ready to get stomped. Going in for the kill. Dodged it.
I'll use what I must. Die!
Now, are you prepared? Oh, tougher than I thought.
With blade in hand,
You are good.
as the point of a sword!
No! Why? Oh, why? I trained so much for this! This isn't supposed to happen!
Take on.
A halfway decent result.
I feel stronger.
Uh, 64.
I've lost!
If I could just beat you, I'd ask you to join me, but that power of yours is really something. Don't you rest easy, because I will win next time. Stop preparing now, you got that? Okay. Katharina, cheer up! Eh?
Yeah?
I saw your runner, so I followed you. You're as tough as they say. Eudoricus, who do you think I am, exactly? Pardon me, I know perfectly well you're the great Katharina Gran. Everyone here knows. In fact, everyone here knows. In fact, all their hopes are pinned on you. Wow, no pressure.
Oh.
Are all these people migrating to find work, even though it might kill them in the end? What other options do Parapets like them have? Might be dangerous, but you've got to break some eggs to make an omelet. Eudoricus, wait. Take this and see if you can't stop everyone from leaving for now.
Hey.
Good news, you lot. Katharina has made a generous donation. Oh, thank you. Now we can eat for once.
Listen to me!
Listen, everyone. I know these times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. Wait, where were they headed again? Okay, I just said them migrating somewhere. Listen, everyone, I know these times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. If you can hold out just a little longer, I swear I'm going to set things right for us.
Well then.
Now, there we are. We believe in you, Katharina. I earned that money slaying a monster just a few days ago. It was meant to be the start of my royal campaign fund. Small price to pay for helping out my people, but it'll last them, what, a few weeks at most? They'll be heading out to find work again in no time. I just can't fathom dying to earn a living. And fat cats are all too happy when Parapets take them up on it.
I'll make it happen.
When I'm in charge, first thing I'm gonna do is offer bounties for their bloody heads. They squeeze those dry, so I'll squeeze them right back. I can't help but wonder if that would solve anything. Honestly, I have no idea.
But...
Even now, tons of those people aren't gonna survive. And I can't tell people who aren't eating today to wait until tomorrow while I think of something. I was just lucky, you know. I had the strength to push through and survive. Truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide it for them.
That's why.
You should know better than most. Those who can act gotta take action. If they don't, nothing in this bloody world's gonna change. It'll stay as rotten as it is. So many say there's nothing to be done, but they only say that because the platypus are right where they want them, beneath everybody.
It just ain't right.
They couldn't have the platypus start doing well for themselves. That would shake up the shoddy ground they're standing on. They like this twisted world just as it is. Not wrong.
In that case.
Oh.
Even though they're my enemies, maybe they're struggling in their own way.
Oh, come off it.
But that doesn't mean they can make the platypus suffer for it. So yeah, I'll figure that out before I take the throne.
Thanks.
Much obliged, Will. We may be enemies, but I like having these talks. I'm not as powerful as I need to be, but still, I reached out to the recruitment center. We should be seeing bigger rewards from bounties. Go check on it. We gotta keep taking those monsters down. We'll beat this world into peace together. Beat the world into peace together. Alright. I can feel Katharina's indignation towards the world's absurdities as well as a deep faith in me. Huzzah.
She... now... a new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thine.
I'm not letting anyone die.
You can now study the pugilist. Next time I see you, I'm taking you down for sure, so don't go dying on me.
As the shadows are stretched to their limits before darkness takes them, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a balmy wetland. Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
You're arriving tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of place Brylehaven is. Yo.
Oh, dash it.
Quite a relief. The Nightmare Montira is finally behind us. The core problem might be resolved, but I imagine the trauma is going to linger in that town a while yet. Humans are terrifying, people are scarier. Think so, eh? Intriguing's more the word I'd use. That sounds just like you, Nearest. Well, no more haunting, tragic atrocities on the immediate horizon at least, so hopefully it's all downhill from here. What? Imagination. Did I? Yeah.
Now then.
Okay, we've already seen this, so I'm just gonna skip that. What did I want to do? Oh!
What now?
Archetype tree. Heisme.
I have retained my edge.
Ooh. Cool. Alright. So that I can have Heisme learned Assassin. Can inflict hex and kill even powerful enemies in single hits.
I see.
Cool.
Fascinating.
The Assassin. This is the archetype you sense from Heisme's way.
This right here.
Adept Knave, a shadow who robs the wicked of destiny, exposing their falsehoods to the light of day.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
A shared resolve and honored creed take new forms as an adept thief. He looks like a... He looks like a special kind of bug. Now I'm prepared to embrace lawlessness and chivalry in equal margin. I shall bestow upon thee our soul thief. Tentacle the assassin. Life in shadow inevitably leads here. I will struggle onwards for the sake of a world where all may live in peace.
My power swells forth.
Huzzah. Bug. Lurking Nightblade. Medium physical dark damage to one enemy and decreases hit evasion 3 turns. Steel is nice. Weak recover. Ooh. Oh wait, no, that's on the accessory. Dark sword.
All right.
Inflict hits on all enemies. Deals heavy physical dark damage to one enemy. One hit kill target. Whew! Passive increases evasion by 5%, boosts, increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present, increases evasion against electric attacks, deals weak physical slash damage to one enemy 1 to 3 times, absorbs MP, may one hit kill target. Damn. The synthesis, if you have a gunner present, deals extreme physical dark damage to one enemy. High chance of one hit killing target. God killer. I want to see that. Deals extreme physical slash damage to one enemy and removes buff effects. Ooh, I like these. And that is with warrior present. Okay. So basically, both jobs that Strahl has. Nice. Who else? Wait. Fuck. I'll come back? Yes. Pugilist. Wait. Thief, assassin. Wait, where is the... There we go. Besides physical attacks, it excels on critical hits and focuses on maintaining a vicious, deadly offense.
I see.
Study.
Fascinating.
The Pugilist. This is the archetype you sense from Katharina's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the adept disciple. Fighter masters the art of deadly blows and pushes eternally for even greater heights.
All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Hear the voices pass to your souls, O worthy heart who tempers anxiety and strength greater still. If thou art prepared to expend thine own vitality and plunge into the fury of battle, then I shall bestow upon thee our soul of the brawler.
I see.
It's the power of Pugilist. Impressive. I feel righteous fury flooding into my very fists. Come hell or high water, I will break through it all. I will rise to greater heights to the summit of my goals. What's up?
A new means of protection.
Aim. Huh. Cool. Kinda curious, like what other... Wait, no, that's already... The fuck is it? Interesting, does Commander have no extra... Huh. Doesn't seem to have like extra lineages that it can expand into. Unless just not yet. But it seems like if you can expand into it, like there's a question mark that goes there. Huh. Anyways. Where was I? Strel, give me imagination, let's go! No, not the map, sorry.
Hey.
My weapons are as sharp as they're gonna get, and I'm not up to much. Care to keep me company for a while? Yee.
That reminds me.
First Hulkenberg, now Heisme. Having more reliable comrades at your side never hurts, but it's too early to celebrate, considering it's Louise that we're up against. As much as I hate to say it, there's no denying he's still the strongest mage out there.
What's more?
Yeah.
Beyond Zorba, he's no shortage of servants, all too happy to forge his path, but none of them hold a candle to Louis himself. Remember that human corpse in the cathedral? They say he defeated it all by himself. Not to mention, we have the royal magic to contend with. To put it bluntly, we don't stand a chance in frontal assault.
Oi!
Oh, but don't misunderstand, I'm only pointing out how difficult it would be for us as we are now. If we pulled our powers, we may be able to surpass him. Nothing is impossible. That's what I've come to believe since I've met you. Since you awakened your first power.
Now then.
I am now a visionary! I'm fearless, knowledgeable, and a visionary.
Imagination. Why, that's...
Is it that time already? It's not that late.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Captain?
What?
Rise and shine, what? Almost there. Rhylehaven. It's been a while.
You've been before?
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
You don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents. I've hardly seen them since I left home.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
With a master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
I really hope Joanna shows up.
We resolved to trust her. So we simply watch and wait.
Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Rhylehaven.
Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Brilehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here to see the marvels of a city that never sleeps. The sea guides the Gauntlet Runner into the city, alongside a warm, salty breeze.
It's the ocean! Just look! There's water all the way to the horizon!
It's kind of like the capital, but totally different.
Yes. The City of Water, Brilehaven.
Sancta Cadeau, you've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far. Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
Ah, would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a Skyrunner, though.
No, I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with. If you can call that flying, of course. Or just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics. Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make. You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
I'm looking forward to it. I won't hold my breath. You're not that interested. How rude.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
If it isn't the walking headache.
Well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. Tis not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight. Come, Hector.
And that was?
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
'Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. Ah, and we must sample the local delights. They've far better seafood than in the capital.
Hope it's nothing too weird. I can't wait.
I can't wait.
To stop for rest, surrounded by fine food, is an uncommon blessing.
If you're sure, Nurse, then we'll leave it to you. Me, I long for a proper bed.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
Really?
We came all this way to a big city. I think we deserve a real inn.
This is a joy!
Look at all the gauntlet runners gathered here. High strong
Hello.
guard. I saw your gauntlet runner, so I assume you're a candidate? Do as you will, sir, but please conduct yourself with some propriety. We've had so many ruffians sweeping in here, claiming to be candidates attending the exhibition. Whoops. And then there's Louise. Can't we all give it a rest? Why do I have to sit here wondering if all the extra guards will be enough?
This is a joy!
This outfit catch your fancy? Must be your first time in Brylehaven then. Navy's in charge here. The uniform's much smarter than state navies, don't you think? Right. So. Oh, you're another one of those kids here for the exhibition? How splendid to see someone so young come all the way to Brylehaven. It's a difficult trip. Where can I find an inn? They say, is it? Well, you may hit a spot of bother there. Half the country is flocked here for the exhibition, you know. The inns are bursting at the seams. Well, that sounds problematic.
You there!
Incidentally, travel in the city's a little different from what you're used to. You won't be able to walk to where the inns are located. Go straight down this street and to the left and talk to the ferryman at the harbor. If you say I'd like to go to Angler's Inn Square, they'll set you right. So this city is waterways? Got it. Nice.
Oh, this blooming heat.
Hey,
Hail, young Elden candidate. I've been waiting to meet you.
Hey.
You're that town crier, aren't you? Name's Bathlin. Last we saw each other was just before your scrap with Godot's runner, I believe. What a scene that was. Figured hitching a ride with Godot would be safe, but then you and Glodell both show up. Anyway, I've kept busy with my candidate interviews since then. Ford and most recently, he's who I rode here with.
Good grief.
Look, I know it's me saying this, but be careful out there. The Crown Theocracy will do whatever it takes to win, you know? They're reckless with their runners, too. Usually you'd stop and camp during nights, but not with them. We just kept running.
Huh?
No way! They don't rest at all? Yep. An easy trick when you've got God's grace, plus those of money and people, which the Santifex surely has. The head he's brought is quite something, too. If you want to outshine him, you'll need quite the plan.
This fellow.
But I can tell you've got something up your sleeve. I'm looking forward to seeing it unfold, my young Elden friend. Why didn't we just take the head of the big baby thing? Till not too long ago, I was a wanted man. If I'm with you, the inns might reject us outright. I'm sorry, but I'll have to rely on you to find our accommodations.
Yeah? Hey, mister!
Why did this happen?
Bloody hell, the king's own face all the way out here in Brylehaven. Did he take his old bloody palace with him then? It's barmy. Oh! Big face in the sky! The creepy face in the sky. It's up there.
We haven't much time.
For Yufa, the island's people must change. To change them, I must first change the country. No one will heed the words of a pagan like me. Stop! Starry candidate.
Say,
You look sea. What a pretty view, and that sea breeze is so refreshing.
Just can't stand it. Indeed.
In the chaos of the tournament, people who don't belong are congregating throughout the city, like that wretched Eldar child. Excuse you. But ridiculous gathering of lesser tribes. It's because these vulgar groups are allowed to flourish that the country is in such disarray. It's as you say, sir. Country ruled by Ressant is what we need. Right.
My money's on Santa Vex Ford.
You little bastard,
Oh, for the love of not my front bloody step. You can't just go sleeping in front of someone's house. Piss off. Can't reason with these lunatics. What in hell made you bastards like this? I thought Brilehaven a nicer town than this, but it's nothing but corpses and whatever the hell these bastards are. Can't take this. Right. Something about those guys.
My money's on Santa Vex Ford.
Hey, mister. Yeah?
Just going around talking to
I
people.
love it.
Have you seen the Harbor Bazaar? Everywhere I looked, there were rare and exotic items on display. Foreign goods being sold wholesale in the harbor, I imagine. Isn't even Forgiveness Day yet, the amount they must make daily. Such extraordinary items, including Igniter unlike any I'd seen before. This marvelous market is worth the trouble to visit.
Proper aces.
Ooh, did you say shopping? Ooh. It's a Eugene. Oh, he's so cute! Oh.
Proper aces.
Welcome. Let me just say, I don't sell much here. All I can offer is medicinal herbs. You don't sell anything else?
Hey,
There's some sort of secret to this store. What if I just get the one? You can buy herbs anywhere, so you sure about this? Right now, you're 4. Sure. Thanks.
hey,
Hey, isn't it a little strange this shop only sells one item? It seems as though there's some sort of secret to the store. Okay, they're not gonna tell us a secret yet. Okay, never mind.
Oh, God.
Tomorrow's exhibition will be a blessed sight to behold. I hear His Eminence has prepared an exceptional mark. So you're gonna participate as well. I must say, I pity you. Right. So your duty is to cheer only when Sanctus Church candidate takes...
Hang on a minute, you.
Hey, aren't you one of Louise's underlings? You got business here? What's the matter? I'm just minding my own business, not bothering a soul. That's not crime, is it? And you have business in a back alley like this? What's the matter? Your boss afraid to be seen by His Eminence reported? Watch your mouth, or do you want an encore of what happened in the Grand
Gone
Cathedral?
clammy all over in this humidity.
Right.
lad. Oh, God.
Proper aces. All right, then.
Say,
I'm chuffed.
Wow, the ocean's just as spectacular as I heard. I really feel like I'm in Brinehaven now. Sea breeze feels wonderful too. What a lovely city. I feel so energized. So let's get this shopping holiday started. How's that, dear? Didn't we promise each other we'd visit the Colosseum first? Oh, yes, dear. All right, let's go shopping. You know, I was actually just thinking I want to do some shopping.
say.
Sometimes people go into the alleyway there.
Oh, there.
Okay. Just wandering around.
Hello there.
My money's on Santa Vex Ford.
Hey.
Stupendous.
The atmosphere is here really something else. Absolute chock-up with people, some I recognize as well. And above old ones too. Carapace and you, Chief. Regardless of tribe, everyone's aiming for the throne. What? You Chief too? Ha ha ha, you're having me on as if one of them could win. Oh. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna stop here because I have a morning class. So yeah. Y'all have a good day. So when do we get a late night streaming coalition? I don't know, like you need to stream more often, and then we need to get Elaine to stream too. Then, yeah. Mags, when's your streaming channel gonna get set up?
Maybe there'll be a big upset.
My money's on Santa X40.
Hello there.
We need everyone to start streaming random shit.
Oh, God.
24-hour stream. Just cycle through random games. But yeah, I'm